Hello everyone, welcome back to the Study Abroad series. In today's video, we will be taking you through the top 10 common mistakes to avoid during your US student visa interview. Let's get started. The first on the list is inadequate preparation. Attending your visa interview unprepared may lead to providing wrong answers to the visa interview questions, which can result in denial. Lack of preparation may lead to nervousness or negative attitudes during the interview, which may give the visa officer a wrong impression about you. Here are some tips on how to prepare adequately for your visa interview. Research commonly asked questions. Look for a list of frequently asked questions during student visa interviews on Google, YouTube, etc. By so doing, you will get familiar with the type of questions being asked and how to approach these questions. This can help you feel more confident and comfortable during the interview. Practice answering commonly asked questions. Practice answering interview questions with a friend or family member, or watch yourself in the mirror answering questions and reviewing your performance. This can help you identify areas where you need to improve. Attend mock interviews. Mock interviews simulate the actual interview experience, identifying areas where you need to improve, building your confidence and communication skills, and providing feedback from experienced professionals. It can also help you anticipate and prepare for common questions and scenarios that may arise during the actual interview. Lastly, know all the necessary information about your school and your program of study. Be prepared to discuss your program of study in detail, including why you chose it and what your plans are after graduation. Research your school and program to be knowledgeable about their curriculum and resources. The second mistake to avoid is inconsistent information. Providing inconsistent information during a student visa interview can negatively affect the visa officer's perception of the applicant's credibility and truthfulness. It can raise doubts about the student's intentions, such as their reasons for studying in the US or their plans after graduation, which can result in your visa denial. Inconsistent information can also be viewed as an attempt to mislead or deceive the visa officer, which can have serious consequences on your visa approval. Here are 3 ways to avoid providing inconsistent information during your visa interview. Review your DS-160 application form thoroughly. Make sure you have filled out all the required fields and have provided accurate and up-to-date information about yourself, including your education, work experience, and travel history. Moreover, ensure that the answers you will provide during your interview are in line with what you have indicated on your DS-160. Review your Form I-20 thoroughly. Make sure that the information on your Form I-20 matches the information on your DS-160 application and other supporting documents, including your passport and financial documents. If there are any discrepancies, it's important to correct them before your visa interview. You can contact your school's International Student Office for assistance with any corrections that need to be made. Ask for clarification. If you're unsure about a question or don't understand it, don't hesitate to ask the visa officer to repeat or clarify the question. It's better to ask for clarification than to provide inconsistent or inaccurate information. Another mistake to be cautious of during your visa interview is providing incomplete documents. Providing complete and accurate documents can help students demonstrate their eligibility and increase their chances of obtaining a student visa. Therefore, it's important for students to carefully review the list of required documents for their visa category and ensure that they have all the necessary documents before attending their visa interview. Before attending the interview, visit the website of the U.S. Embassy or consulate in your home country and read about the list of documents required for your visa interview. The documents required for a U.S. student visa interview include a passport, Form I-20, SEVIS fee receipt, MRV fee receipt, DS-160 confirmation page, appointment confirmation page, passport pictures, admission letters, funding letters, etc. A link to the video containing the full list of documents required for U.S. student visa interviews can be found in the comment section below, so make sure to check it out. The next mistake to avoid during your visa interview is poor communication. Poor communication during your visa interview may lead to misunderstanding. If the visa officer doesn't understand what you are trying to say, they may misunderstand your answers, and this can lead to confusion and doubt about your intentions and eligibility for a student visa. Suspicion. Poor communication skills can make the visa officer suspicious, and they may think that you are hiding something or not telling the truth. This can lead to further questioning and scrutiny, which can be stressful and increase the likelihood of a visa denial. Inability to provide relevant information. If you are unable to effectively communicate your reasons for studying in the U.S., your academic background, or your plans after completing your study, the visa officer may question your motives and ability to succeed in the U.S. education system. How to avoid poor communication during the visa interview. Prepare ahead of time and practice your English language skills. Request for a language interpreter if you can't communicate in English. Be calm and confident during the interview and avoid providing too much unnecessary information. The next is not proving strong ties to your home country. During your visa interview, you need to prove strong ties to your home country in order to demonstrate your intention to return home after completing your studies in the U.S. Assure the visa officer that you will not overstay your visa or violate the terms of your stay in the U.S. Below are 3 main ways to prove ties to your home country. Family ties. Family ties may include spouses, children, parents, siblings, or family properties, among others. Employment ties. And financial ties. Financial ties may include property, investments, or other financial assets. One of my videos is on how to prove strong ties to your home country. The link has been put in the comment section below, so make sure to check it out. Now we have covered some of the most frequent mistakes students make during their visa interviews. The next few minutes cover the most interesting part of this video, and you can't afford to miss, so keep watching till the end. Appearing to be nervous. Being nervous can make it difficult for you to communicate clearly and effectively, and this can affect the visa officer's decision on whether to approve your visa or not. Hence, it's important to be calm and confident during your interview to demonstrate that you have a genuine intention to study in the U.S. Practicing and preparing well for your interview can reduce the level of anxiety and improve your chances of approval. The next mistake on the list is trying to memorize answers. Memorizing answers may cause you to sound rehearsed and insincere, which can raise concerns for the visa officer. Visa officers may ask follow-up questions or ask for clarification on certain answers, which you may not be prepared for if you have memorized your responses. Hence, it is better to practice and prepare for your interview by researching common interview questions, understanding the purpose of the interview, and being honest and authentic in your responses. Another mistake to avoid is guessing. Guessing can lead to providing incorrect or inconsistent information, which can negatively impact your chances of approval. Visa officers are trained to identify when someone is guessing or providing false information, which can create doubts about your credibility and intentions. If you are unsure about an answer, it is better to be honest and tell the visa officer that you do not know or that you are not sure. Arguing with the visa officer. Arguing can create a confrontational and negative atmosphere, and it is unlikely to change the decision of the visa officer. Arguing with the visa officer when your visa is denied can lead to future denials. If your visa is not approved, you can ask for the reason for the denial and try to understand what you can do to improve your chances in the future. Reporting late for your visa interview. Showing up late for your U.S. student visa interview can have negative consequences on your visa application, which include missed interview. If you arrive late, the visa officer may not be able to accommodate you and you may miss your interview altogether. This could result in rescheduling your interview, which may delay your visa application process. Negative impression. Arriving late to your interview can create a negative impression about you, as it may suggest that you are not punctual or take the interview process seriously. Reduce time for the interview. If you arrive late, the visa officer may not have enough time to conduct a thorough interview, which could negatively impact your chances of approval. Increased anxiety. Being late can also increase your anxiety levels and affect your performance during the interview. This can lead to providing incomplete or inaccurate information, which can further affect your visa application. To avoid being late for your visa interview, plan ahead. Research the location of the embassy or consulate and plan your route ahead of time. Take into consideration traffic, parking, and other potential delays. Arrive early. Aim to arrive at the embassy or consulate at least 1 hour before your scheduled interview time. This will allow you enough time to go through security, check in, and prepare for your interview. Use reliable transportation. Choose a reliable mode of transportation to get to your interview, such as a taxi, ride-sharing service, or public transportation. Make sure to factor in enough time for travel and potential delays. Bring required documents. Having all your documents in order can help speed up the check-in process. That is it for this video. If you want to catch the next episode of the Study Abroad series where I will be showing you how to answer important questions during your U.S. student visa interview, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button. In case you have any related questions that need to be addressed, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.